Yo, welcome to the day in the life of a D1 athlete. I've been seeing a lot of people on YouTube do this series, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Now, I'm sure most of you recognize me, but for those of you that don't, my name is Derek Woods. I'm currently QB1 for UCLA. Now, I'm kind of new to this whole YouTube thing, and it's gonna take me a second to get used to having this camera, but do your boy a favor and subscribe. Anyways, I got strength and conditioning training at 6:30, so I'm about to get dressed and head up to the campus. Alright, so look, the team's first game is this weekend, so I'm thinking this training session probably won't last that long. Now, obviously I won't be able to record myself while I'm training, so I figured I could just do a quick flashback and show you how I got to this point. Then once I'm done training, I could bring you with me to finish off the rest of the day. I mean, we still got a class to go to, a film session. Yeah, man, it should be pretty dope, so stay tuned. Alright, so look, rather than sit here and tell y'all about my whole childhood, which I'm sure we'll get to over time, I'ma just start in 2015. Yeah, that's when I first found my love for the game. See, my childhood was no different than most. Grew up in the projects, pops wasn't around, mom working 2 jobs, you know, the normal. So look, I had a pretty peaceful household until my sister left for college. See, she was the one that kept me and my brother in check when my mom was at work. Man, once she left, all hell broke loose. My mom and my brother started fighting like crazy over the pettiest shit. After a while, my mom had enough and sent big bro packing. I remember begging and pleading to go with them, but my mom wasn't having it. Good thing I didn't know, because exactly 17 days after he moved out, this nigga got arrested for trying to rob the same McDonald's he just got hired at. After that, it was just me and moms. Yup, you guessed it, I was next to get arrested, but I mean, come on now. A teenager at home by herself all day in the projects, I was bound to get into some trouble. But my mom wasn't about to lose her baby to the streets. She immediately sent me to live with my auntie like 4 hours away, and that's when my whole life changed. It always sucks being a new kid at school, but it's even worse when you're only one of 12 black kids. I'd be walking through the crowded hallways and feel completely alone. I mean, there were days when literally not one single person spoke to me, not even my teachers. Well, all that changed as soon as the football season started. Man, say bro, I never been one to brag, but I honestly think I got one of the best high school mixtapes out there. In just 2 years, I went from a nobody to a top 50 recruit at my position, and I accepted a full scholarship to the University of Oklahoma. I saw what it was like firsthand to go from a nobody to a somebody seemingly overnight. Man, honestly, everything in my life at that time was perfect. Until this happened. Man, look bro, I'm not really ready to talk about what happened that night, but just know I temporarily lost my freedom, my scholarship was revoked, my ability to walk and all function of my right arm was gone. But most importantly, somebody lost their life. Now, I'm sure we'll talk about this situation more in the future, but right now it's just not the time. But look, I had a long road of recovery ahead of me. The doctor said the chance of me being 100% again was slim, but I didn't care, bro. I just had to get back to the field. Man, I don't know if the trainers didn't get the memo that we got a game this weekend, but that workout kicked my ass. Luckily, I only got this one class today, so I can go home and get some rest, but my quarterback coach just texted me and said instead of having a film session, to come by his office for a quick meeting. I don't know what could possibly be going on because that's never happened before, but I guess we'll see when we get there. But anyways, I gotta take this pop quiz real quick and go over some notes, so while I do that, let me finish telling y'all how I ended up playing quarterback here at UCLA. Alright bro, so look, my rehabilitation process was hands down the hardest thing I ever had to do. I mean, mentally I was ready to get back to life, but my body just wasn't having it. I still remember the day the doctor took my cast off. He gave me all these rules and stipulations, but he also recommended I try yoga. Now, naturally, I'm thinking, man, it ain't no way yoga gonna help me get back on the field any faster, but I was actually wrong. In fact, yoga was probably the best thing I could have done simply because sitting in that wheelchair and having that cast on made all my muscles super stiff. Well, doing all those stretches and poses gave me my flexibility back. After about a month or so, I was back walking long distance and doing a little bit of jogging. Now, I put on a lot of weight while I was down from my injuries, but once I started getting back active, man, that shit started melting off like butter. No cap, bro, I really started to look like a machine. Like, I'm talking about like the Terminator, Ronnie Coleman type shit, bro. Alright, so I know y'all waiting to see just how the hell I ended up playing quarterback, right? Well, we gonna jump ahead to the end of my recovery process where, unfortunately, I found out that the doctor was right. I never made it back to 100%. I mean, don't get me wrong, I could still ball, but my speed and jumping ability were never quite the same. Also, as I mentioned before, after the accident and all my legal troubles, I no longer had any scholarship offers on the table, so I was pretty much down bad, to be honest. Well, that's when my quarterback coach, and honestly someone I look up to as a father, came and got me off the couch and gave me a chance to play here at UCLA. So after a huge revamp of the coaching staff, Coach Kenny was moved from a team scout to the quarterback coach. See, I knew I'd probably never get no in-game reps at wideout, so that's when I made the best move of my young college career. So I decided to switch over to quarterback, and I studied under my guy DTR for a full year. Well, as y'all know, he actually just left for the NFL, so now I had the keys to the offense.
My guy, how you feeling? You ready for the game this weekend?
Man, come on, coach. You already know I'm finna put on the show.
Good. Well, I'm assuming you ain't see the news, huh?
Nah, I'm just getting out of class. What news?
Your boy DTR? Yeah, he announced he coming back for one more year.
Man, ain't no way. How's that even possible? I thought he was set on going to the NFL.
Yeah, I'm already knowing, but, I guess he just had to change of heart.
Man, coach, so what does this mean? You already know I worked my ass off to get the starting spot. It ain't no way I'm just finna hand it back over.
This means you compete. That's all. You compete. Look, it's gonna take him a few weeks to get back into the swing of things. So that means the job is you start the season, but it's up to you to keep it that way. It's time to shit or shine, man. The choice is yours.
So guys, I gotta say welcome to the first episode of the Madden 23 My Career. Now, if you're new here, I do my careers a little bit different. I tend to focus on the outside story as opposed to like the on the field gameplay. So both are actually gonna be equally dope, but trust me, man, I got something up my sleeve this year. Normally what I actually do, I just take it episode by episode with my writing, but this year I actually wrote out a whole storyline, so I guarantee you it's gonna have you on your edge of your seat from start to finish. But with that being said, man, let's go ahead and jump into this gameplay, man. So this game is obviously important because we're taking on number 11 Michigan State for our first game of the season, bro. We can't start off with no L's, but also last year's quarterback DTR has actually decided to forego the NFL and come back to college. Like, who the hell does that, bro? You out of here. You turn around and bust the UE and come back trying to take my spot. Y'all know we ain't taking no L's, man. Not in the game and not off the field, bruh. So just sit back and watch my QB mechanics. Y'all see the way I cleared out the right side of the field so I can get my guy with the out route? Yeah, man, that's next level stuff right here. Here we go, man. 1st and 10, bro. I'm trying to put something up top. I need 6, man. I need my first touchdown on my Tom Brady vibes. Where it's at. Everybody's covered. That's good defense. Had to slide. Now, I gotta be honest, I was gonna put my head down for a few extra yards, but I had to make a business decision, man. You gotta be smart out here. But let me go ahead and get my back involved. Oh, god damn. Hey, Buddy is not playing. Buddy is out here trying to knock a nigga shit loose. 4th and inches, man. We need a score. Coach put his trust in me, and I'm gonna come through every time. I found my running back coming out the backfield, and that is my first official college passing touchdown. It's been a very, very long road, but I guarantee you we just getting started, bruh. That's crazy, man. Our first touchdown after everything we've been through. It feels good. Jumping ahead to the second quarter, it looks like Michigan State was able to tie the game up at 7. Now, I learned throughout my many years of playing Madden is you cannot keep a team around. If you can get rid of them, bro, you got to go ahead and finish the job. So that's what I'm looking to do. Now, I've been trying to run a balanced offense, but my running back hasn't been producing here as of late, but I'm not ready to give up on him quite yet. Now, one thing I really want you guys to focus on in this series, again, is my quarterback mechanics, my pocket presence. Right here, I hit him with the pump fake, and I found my guy for like the 25-yard gain. I'm telling you, man, I am an elite quarterback. A lot of people have been asleep on your boy, but it's okay. Let me go ahead and quiet things down. I don't want nobody talking when I'm in the backfield. Don't nobody say nothing. Now, I don't see nobody open, but I go through my progressions and I find my boy on the right side of the field, man. Give me some dick. Give me 6, man. Stop playing with me. I'm telling you, I am an elite quarterback. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to tell y'all, but watch number 12 right here. Watch number 12 on Michigan State with the missed fake tackle. Buddy didn't want no smoke. Now, just like in the first half, we still focused on running a balanced offense. My halfback has actually been killing it these past few possessions, so we just gonna keep feeding him. Now, the good thing about running a balanced offense is play action passes like this. I found my guy cutting to the left-hand side of the field. That is a dot, man. Check out my touch on these passes, bruh. My touch is perfect. Now, let's go ahead and finish them off. Like I said, you can't leave teams, especially ranked teams like this, hanging around. Let me see, I don't see nobody open, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off. Now, y'all remember before I was talking about making a business decision? Well, I should have made one right there because them safeties is hitting, bruh. They not playing with me, but it's okay. It's okay, we ain't tripping, man. Let's go ahead and punch it in, 2nd and goal. Give it to my halfback. Let me see what you gonna do with it, baby. Make a play. Come on, it's all good. It's all good, it's all good. I ain't gave up on you. Let me see, what we gonna do with it? I still got faith in you, baby. Don't make me look bad. Don't make me look bad, man. Man, damn, G, come on, bro. Now, everything is looking good with the 8-point lead in the 4th quarter. Oh my God, bro, did y'all see the way Buddy hit him with the stiff arm? Hey, man, we not playing no games, but like I was saying, man, we got the 8-point lead in the 4th quarter, so the main focus needs to be ball security and also running down that clock. Now, every play, my running back is getting at least 5 to 10 yards, so like I said before, we just gonna keep feeding them, baby. That's like, what, a 15-yard game right there? Y'all see, I'm trying to get in the mix, bruh. Yeah, man, I'm hungry for it. We just gonna keep feeding them. Flip the play. Way to make something out of nut right there, baby. All right, so we're gonna try to catch them off guard with the quick pass play. It's risky, but hey, man, there it is. Yes, sir. I love the risky plays, man. Big risk, big reward. They wasn't expecting that, so I think that was actually a great play call. And then we just get right back to the script, man. Keep pushing it up the middle. Yeah, man. It's easy. So simple. If they can't stop the run, man, don't stop running. Simple. Come on, baby. Way to fight for more yardage. Y'all see I'm trying to get in the mix, bruh. I'm trying to get in the mix. All right, so we're going to try to catch them off guard one more time with the quick pass. Can I go 2 for 2 on the risky plays? You know I can, baby. Wide open. Give me 6 of them things. It's a wrap. Did he get it? I don't think he got. He didn't get in, bruh. It's all good, though. We're going to go ahead and put the nail in the coffin, man. Hey, we doing the number 11 team in the nation dirty. Now, this has to be my favorite play out the playbook, man. The quarterback kneel. We'll go ahead and take the huge win over the number 11 team in the nation, bro. Your boy put on a show, 19 for 22, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. I'm telling you, I am elite. There's somebody that just joined this team again that's trying to take my spot, but he really gonna have to see me for it.
Good evening, everyone. We are joined live with UCLA quarterback Derek Woods after an amazing breakout performance versus Michigan State. Well, Derek, amazing game against a real powerhouse of a team today. How does it finally feel to be out there on the field after all this time?
Honestly, it feels amazing to be able to get out there and do what I love again. Our goal has been to get this program back in the conversation as one of the best teams in the country, so I think today's performance was a step in the right direction.
That's great. Well, before I let you go, I've got to ask you, where is your head after hearing the big announcement that last year's quarterback, DTR, will be returning to the team?
Yeah, honestly, I think it's great news. With all his experience and knowledge of the game, I think he'll make a great addition to this year's team. Mama, tell me you seen your boy on the TV.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh my God, what? Go ahead and tell me what I do.
Yeah, I saw you on national TV with your arms folded like you running something.
Man, come on, Mama. After a game like that, you worried about my arms being folded? At least tell me you happy for me.
You know I'm happy for you, but you only get one first impression. Remember, it's the little things that matter, baby.
Yeah, I remember. You still on your lunch break?
Yeah, it just ended, though. I'll give you a call in the morning. I love you, son.
Man, bro, I really just went out there and did my shit. Look, I don't know if you know what it feels like to pray for something every single day, and then one day you get exactly what you prayed for, but man, that shit feels unreal. See, I laid in this exact spot for the past year, just thinking about what I'd do if I had one last opportunity to touch the field. Would I freeze up under pressure or would I take stage? Well, I know they say pressure busts pipes, so that must make me a diamond because I was shining on their ass. Anyway, since I've been here at UCLA, I found myself in a relationship. Yeah, I know dating in college can get messy at times, but so far me and my shorty been good. So look, we got a tradition that after every game we meet up at our spot and just talk. No phones, no distractions. So I'm about to get dressed and clean up a little bit, then head out. So I figured while I do that, I can tell y'all how we met. Alright y'all, look, before we even get into it, I just want to let you know, this ain't finna be no feel-good, simp-ass story. Nah, your boy is a straight-up player.
Boy, you are not a player.
Hey man, this is my story, so let me tell it. Besides, I ain't even introduced you yet. Damn. Anyways, y'all remember last episode I told you when I first came to UCLA, I wasn't on scholarship and I had to walk onto the team, right? Well, that also meant I had to pay for my own classes and my own place to stay. Now, not only did my mom pick up an extra job to make things work, I also got a part-time job working at Subway. See, that's when I met Jada. She'd always come in and order the same thing every day. Then she'd sit and study on her fancy MacBook. Well, one day I just said to hell with it and made a cold approach. Yeah, the rest is history. We went from complete strangers to being totally in love, for real. Alright, well, it wasn't that simple. See, when I first got here, I'll be honest, man, I was down bad. I hadn't started working my job yet, and my mom's only had enough money for gas to get me here, so that means the first few weeks, shit, I was sleeping in my car. Then I used my first check to move into this dirty ass Motel 6 a few blocks away from campus. Look, man, I still remember having Jada drop me off in random ass locations. Shit, I was embarrassed on my situation. Well, of course, it didn't take long for her nosy ass to figure out what was going on, and credit to her, she jumped right into action. It wasn't no way her pops was letting me stay at their crib, but instead he let me rent out a room at one of his rental properties. That's how I ended up here. He only charges me $75 a month to rent out the front room, but once I got my scholarship, I just used some of the money from that to pay up the rent for a full year. Say, babe, you gotta start taking it easy on me. Now that I'm starting, I'm gonna be sore as hell after these games. You can't be riding me like that.
I'm sorry, baby. Anyways, I know I've told you 100 times already, but I am so happy for you. You played amazing.
I mean, thank you, but I don't know why you acting so surprised. I've been telling you I was that dude.
Yeah, whatever, D Woods. I know your mom was so happy. Oh, and especially your brother. Did you get a chance to talk to him?
No, I didn't get a chance to talk to him, and why would you even bring him up right now? Like, what was the point of that?
Sorry. Damn, I didn't know he was off limits.
Man, whatever, you just pissed me off. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this camera off before things take a turn for the worse. I'll probably tap in with y'all in the morning after I'm finished with her.
Yeah, okay, Derek. Don't let this camera get you beat up.
Yeah, okay. Man, say, bro, after taking all those hits last game and then going to a double overtime last night with Jada, my body is done for it. I came in early this morning to see the trainers and really just clear my mind. I can't lie, bruh. Since finding out that Darian is coming back, I've been kind of on edge. I guess that kind of explains my freak out last night when Jada asked me about my brother, but we'll get into all that later. Look, I know Coach Kenny is normally here around this time, so maybe I can bump into him and see if maybe Coach mentioned who's going to be starting going forward. Shit, fuck it, it's worth a try. Hey, Coach Kenny.
Yo, Mr. Woods.
Yeah, can I talk to you for a second? Yeah, so I was just wondering if Coach mentioned anything about who's starting this week.
Look, son, just keep playing your game. That's all you need to focus on right now, okay?
Oh, yeah, of course, Coach. I was just wondering if maybe he mentioned something to you is all.
Hey, look, Woods, I'm gonna shoot it to you straight. You know how Coach is when it comes to Dorian. That's like his son. And not only that, this is his senior year. So you can't afford any setbacks, okay? At the end of the day, it's a business. He's gonna play whoever gives us the best chance at winning. So again, just stay focused and keep playing your game.
As you can see, man, we are taking on number 9 Oklahoma State. Now, if you've been following the story, you know the first college I committed to was Oklahoma, and then we had a little situation, but listen, it don't even matter. As long as they got Oklahoma in their name, they getting this smoke. I got a chip on my shoulder, and I'm taking this shit personal. Now, something I gotta address from last video, bruh. Everybody was wondering why I had a 300-pound quarterback. Listen, I'm playing on a mod, bro, so it was a glitch. I really don't got no 300-pound quarterback, but I was able to fix it. Now let's go ahead and jump into some gameplay. Y'all worried about a nigga weight, bro? Watch me make these plays, G. Drop it back in the pocket. I found my guy completely covered. I throw into coverage, man, and throw an interception. The first interception of my young college career. Man, all right, y'all should already know how we do it over here. I want everything back in blood. Yes, I just threw an interception, but I'm coming back with the exact same confidence I had to start the game. I'm not coming back with no inside handoff, no pitch to the outside. No, I'm looking for a 60-yard bomb, bruh. So I'm dropping back, scanning the field, and what do you know? My guy is wide open. Now, it takes a cannon to make that throw, and the cannon is something I possess. Let's watch the replay. You'll notice my boy didn't even have to break stride. I put it right on the dot, bruh. Come on, man. I can make those throws. I'm ready for the next level. League him now. So listen, after last episode, I was reading the comments, man, and a lot of people were acknowledging the fact that I'm pretty good at quarterback. Well, I appreciate that. Y'all know nowadays, everybody that plays quarterback want to be on their Lamar Jackson, Michael Vick type of vibes. That's cool, but it ain't necessarily my cup of tea. So let me go ahead and give you a quick secret of how I got so good at playing quarterback. Bruh, I popped in NCAA 14. I went to the Road to Glory mode and put that bitch on Heisman. You know when you playing that, if you throw an interception, you lose 180 points. But if you throw a touchdown, you only get like 20 points. Well, hey, give me my 20 points because that's another touchdown, man. I'm telling you, I'm having my way with these boys. This is the number 8 team in the number 9 team in the nation, bruh. This is my second college game, and I'm picking them apart, man. Jumping ahead to the end of the third quarter, I got to give credit to my defense. They got to stop and put us in an amazing field position. Now, I tried to give it to my running back so he can get a shine on, but unfortunately, he came up short, so I got to go ahead and step up and make the play. Now, there was obviously one logical pass for me to make. I thought that was it right there, and I threw it, and I was actually wrong, bro. I threw an interception on the damn goal line versus the number 9 team in the nation. But just like before the last time I threw the interception, bro, I'm coming back displaying the same confidence. I don't want to come back and do an inside handoff. No, I want to come back and get all of that back in blood. So I'm dropping back in the pocket, scanning the field, and everybody's pretty much locked up, if we're being honest, bro. And the worst thing happens again, a fumble for a touchdown. Like, that's like the worst of the worst. If you throw an interception for a touchdown, okay, but a fumble? Hey, man, listen, I got to be honest with you. This quarterback play that you're about to see going forward to the end of the game is probably some of the worst work I've ever done. The same way I could pat myself on the back, I also got to look myself in the mirror and be critical. Like this play right here, I don't know what I was thinking. I was just goddamn it living on a hope and a dream and a prayer. But this play right here, I ain't gonna lie, it snatched all hope from me. I knew for a fact it was over once I let the goddamn ball go in the coverage. Buddy has literally 4 defenders around him, and I throw a confident pass from 60 yards down the field, man. But I think that's actually just my inexperience. And then he waved at us. Come on, G. Listen, man, no matter what the result of this game is, all credit has to go to the defense. For them to get a stop, bruh, for them to get a stop and put us in great field position with a chance to tie the game, man, that's crazy, especially after my horrible quarterback play. But like I always say, man, players make plays. Here I am scrambling. I tried to go for like the photo, like the picture perfect touchdown where he dives in the end zone, bruh, but my dumb ass slid. I slid at the goal line down 8, bro, but it's all good, man. We finna go ahead and shake back and get the quarterback sneak. Not really a quarterback sneak, quarterback scramble in the end zone for 6. Now listen, all of that was cool, but don't none of it matter unless we get this 2-point conversion. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I made up my mind before even passing the ball. Whoever touches that M right there in Oklahoma is getting the ball. I didn't give a goddamn if it was Oklahoma State player that was there. I was throwing it to him. Now, I can't even believe I'm about to say this, but here we are at the beginning of overtime. Listen, man, we definitely shouldn't be here, but credit to our defense for stepping up because my quarterback play has been very detrimental to our winning, to say the least. But listen, man, what I realized this game is I was lacking on my run offense. I chose to pass it a lot more than I did last game, and I think that's probably why we threw so many damn interceptions. But listen, bro, right here, again, I say players make plays. I tried to throw it to a player to make a play, and unfortunately he didn't. But the 13th man on, is it 11 man or is it 12 man? The 12th man on the field, the referee came in clutch with the pass interference on the defense. Now I begged and pleaded with the coach to let me win the game. Let me win the game on a touchdown pass, but he was not having it. As y'all can see there, Salty we actually ended up getting a pass interference call, which led to a field goal, which led to a victory. Y'all see the coach over there and coach this goddamn face off. But hey, man, all that matters is we're leaving Oklahoma with a victory. Now let's go ahead and check out these stats. Your boy finished with 22 completions on 37 attempts for 249 yards. Now I did get 2 passing touchdowns, but I also got 3 interceptions and a damn fumble for a touchdown. So we got a lot of improvement to do, but the good thing about this series is we try to keep it realistic. It won't always just be, success and perfection. So with that being said, man, I hope you guys are enjoying the series because I'm definitely enjoying making it. Go ahead and like the video if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm on to the next one.